New developments in a Fox 5 I-team investigation. Federal authorities arrested 13 Korean nationals who worked for a battery plant under construction in Jackson County, accusing them of violating immigration laws.
SK Battery America is a Korean-owned company that received $300 million in tax breaks and free land to locate its multi-billion-dollar factory in Georgia. It's due to open in 2022.
Fox 5 I-team reporter Randy Travis says this week's arrests follow an earlier bust at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport involving workers heading to the same plant.
The SK battery plant construction parking lot appeared somewhat quieter Thursday morning, unlike the days when we watched Korean workers pour out of vans and start their shift to ultimately bring the billion-dollar facility to life. But American workers told us over and over they suspected something here was not right.
I'm pretty sure if ICE ran in there, they'd have a field day on, a lot of people up there.
Immigration authorities did not visit the plant itself, but according to the Korean consulate, ICE arrested 13 Korean workers Wednesday in a residential area nearby. The Georgia State Patrol says one of its troopers stopped a van for speeding and ultimately contacted immigration authorities. Our calls to ICE were not returned. The arrests come 4 months after Customs reported catching 33 Korean nationals trying to sneak into the country with fake employment letters to work at SK Battery. Those 33 were stopped at Hartsfield-Jackson and put on a plane back to South Korea. According to one source familiar with the investigation, all 13 Korean nationals have now been released from custody and ordered to leave the country by October the 10th. They're also banned from coming back to the United States for 10 years. But that's not the only new development in our investigation. We've also reported on safety concerns at the plant. American workers complained to OSHA some of the Korean subcontractors don't heed safety rules. Randy Gregory included pictures like this one he took showing a forklift driving on a suspended platform 30 feet off the ground.
What's the worst that could happen in a situation like that?
The slings break and that platform come down with that guy on the forklift on it.
So how often do you see what you think are serious safety concerns at the job site?
So I'd say you see at least 1 or 2 daily.
On Saturday, just days after our story aired, an SK battery sub fell through the ceiling and had to be taken away by ambulance. No word on his condition. According to eyewitnesses, OSHA arrived on the site this week. In a statement, SK Battery said, "We have issued a strong warning to the subcontractor and stressed to all other subcontractors on site that safety first must be their guiding principle." The company also insists that at least 1,000 American workers are currently at the plant. As for the recent ICE arrests, since our investigation, all construction workers are now required to produce proof at the job site they can legally work in this country. If any contractor is in violation, SKBA will impose severe sanctions, including possible termination of the contractor, wrote the company. It's unclear whether the 13 Korean workers taken away by ICE this week were still able to get through that checkpoint each day. In Jackson County, Randy Travis, Fox 5 News.